back to Dawson Design Production Company. Today we have a bit of a different video. I got this keyboard a year ago, to the day when this video is released. I would like to do a 1-year review on this keyboard. It's like the Smart Keyboard, but it's Bluetooth. Sorry about the lesser quality of this video, but I did record it a year ago on cheaper equipment. I've done my best in editing, but let's get into it. So, when I first got my iPad Pro, I needed a case for it, like immediately, because I know these are prone to bending, and I didn't want that to happen. So I bought this case. I bought another case that I returned, because I didn't like it. So I bought this one, and this one was really nice. Like, this one really worked for me. It's by, like, Cash.App. And the O's have those like 2 dots above them. CahomoAccessories.com. Anyway, this was a very quality case. I went on Amazon and left them a very good review. I loved it because it holds the Apple Pencil in place. My only issue with it was that when I put the screen protector on the iPad, it bubbled up in the corner. I wanted to change from this case, and I also wanted a case that would easily slip off of my iPad because I love going caseless. I love the way this all looks. When I'm taking notes, I will take the case off just so that I can just hold the iPad. It feels so futuristic and thin, and it is a very beautiful device. So I wanted the Apple case that is $80. It's like this kind of material with magnets in it, and it's $80. And I'm like, that's unacceptable. So I went on Amazon and found this case. It was $10. This slides in there and the iPad doesn't slide out, and it's not as quality as the Apple case, which I'm sure like if you spent a little more you could probably get the same quality for less than the $80. So this is what I've had until this afternoon when my package arrived from Amazon. I guess I skipped a part. I've wanted a case like this that's like the Apple case with the keyboard. With the keyboard on the back here, there's the connector that's just not being used by me. This connector, because I don't have the Apple branded keyboard case. And I don't actually like love the way the keys feel. I wanted a keyboard that would connect to the back and be magnetically connected so that it wouldn't have to clip, wouldn't have to have things that come up on the side that I have to like take off so that I can take it out of the case. On Amazon was suggested this case, which I fell in love with as soon as I saw the picture, because first off, magnet. This is all magnetic. I put this here and it magnets in, and it's a Bluetooth keyboard. So I was looking specifically for a non-Bluetooth because then it has to have a battery and then you have to charge the battery when it goes dead. I did look at the Bridge keyboard because it supposedly lasts for a whole year, but it was too expensive. So I got this. I can't figure out how to turn this on. Oh, it came with this charging cord, which is USB-C. Plugs into my iPad, same thing plugs into here, and I've heard from the Bridge keyboard that you can just use your iPad charging cord to charge the Bridge keyboard. So I'm gonna test out and see if I can plug in my charging cord to my iPad and charge the keyboard from my iPad. Right now, the little light bulbs here. There's a battery charging one, and there's a pairing one, and a like home, like a little house with an A in it. I don't know what that means. White LED caps lock. Oh, it's an arrow going up and a capital A. The lights are blinking, so I'm imagining that it is in pairing mode. If I go to Bluetooth, wait a second for it to show up. Well, that's cool. I like that there's a caps lock light. Okay, it's pairing now, or it was for a second. So when it closes, it puts your iPad into sleep mode, and it also puts itself into sleep mode. Turns the keyboard off. Okay, I love all the function keys. That's really cool. There's brightness, search, 4 is the keyboard language or emoji, and then number 6 is rewind, play, fast forward, 9 starts the volume, and then 0 volume down, minus volume up, plus lock, and FN backspace is delete. So that's very cool. So I'm gonna continue working on getting this paired, and I will check back in with you. I still can't get it connected. So this light has started blinking, the pairing light, and I still haven't seen anything pop up in the menu here. There we go. It showed up. I've got iPad keyboard here. Okay, it's not connected. I'm gonna hold the pairing button again, but now it is connected. It's not responding to me. Yeah, it's disconnected. It's not going into pairing mode. So I don't know what's wrong. I'll get back to you. The issue might be that I'm using the wrong charging cord. I'm going to take the charging cord that came with it and plug that into a wall socket. Be right back. And I'll take a look at what if I do this? It started pairing again. I'm gonna grab the iPad, see if it can connect. I'm gonna hit that. It's connected, and I'm gonna try, Command H. Oh, it did it. It responded. Put this into the new magnetic case. I'm gonna leave this keyboard charging, and I'm gonna take the iPad with me, but I do like the way the keyboard works. I'm probably gonna edit this video with this keyboard on the iPad because I use LumaFusion. Close this and see. Okay, when I rotate it, this kind of gets off. But one thing I wanted to check is batteries. Yeah, it doesn't show the keyboard battery, so that's unfortunate. So that was the unboxing. I'm here a year later, actually in the same house. Like, imagine that. Over where, like, I ended was right in this corner. So, like, yeah, crazy how things have changed in just a year. What I would like to talk about with this keyboard, I like that it charges with USB-C. It means that when I really need to use it when it's dead, I can charge it with the iPad's battery. Like, I can plug it in with my iPad cord directly to the keyboard. Also, it's Bluetooth, so it doesn't need to be connected to the back here. And I do sometimes prop it up like that to get different angles. It does have the 2 angles that the smart keyboard has. It has like desk mode, and it has lap mode. Is what I kind of think of those 2. The keys are very tactile, good travel. It doesn't have the mushy keys of the smart keyboard. It has the function keys. The battery lasts quite a long time, like 4 or 5 weeks. I also like that it gives me protection from bending when it's in a bag or wherever. Like, this is not gonna bend like the iPad is known to do. I will say that it is damaged around the edges. Like, here it's beginning to fold in, and here it's beginning to like rip up. It's in really good condition after a full year of use. I'm surprised that it like has held up this long. It doesn't have an on-off button, and I like that. It's Apple-like. What if it's like having issues, it's not connecting? Then I take this and I put it down like this, and then I lift it back up, and the lights turn on, and it restarts the keyboard. So that's how you turn it off and back on. when you do this, it turns it off because of magnets and stuff, and then when you lift it up, it turns it back on, and you can have it reconnect to the iPad. I have to say that it does slide like back and forth. I mentioned this in the unboxing. It's gotten worse over time, but when it's asleep and it slides like this, it wakes up when I'm not using it. So it's not strong enough hinge and magnet to like make it not do that. I don't know how the Apple keyboard is after a while of use, but that is something to keep in mind with this keyboard. Once I got it paired, it took a long time to get it paired, but once I did, I have not had any issues since with keeping it paired, except when when it's not pairing and I just do that. I've replaced the iPad and I didn't have any issue with that. The keyboard does pop up sometimes, and then just I might need to turn it off and back on like that. But yeah, it's a very good quality keyboard for the price. I would say definitely, if you're on a budget, go with this one rather than the $160 keyboard from Apple. That's about all I have for you. Later. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below your thoughts on this video.